How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenboltLP, and welcome back for some more Pokemon Gold. Last time we got here to the Vermilion City Gym, and we derped a little bit. Derp, 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 derp. Trying to remember exactly that there is no electric fence in here. And in this episode, we're going to take on the racist American Stereotype, Lieutenant Surge. Let's double check if I got my team all set up here, and more or less. Shagadelic's going to be the star of the show in this one, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, this is an electric-type gym, and let's do this. Hey, little boy! Oh God. Okay, I have to hand it to you. I was about to say Surge has gone to the dark side, and by dark side, okay, I don't need to explain it. You probably understand what I mean. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes, I would do like a Stereotype, you know, voice, but I really can't. I'm number one. I've never lost on. No, see, I can't. It's too hard. I'll zap you just like I did my enemies in war. Yeah. Okay, this is Lieutenant Surge. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to say besides that because he's just so obscure, and you know, he's always been that way, always. Starting off here, he's got Raichu, his trademark Pokemon from the anime, which Pikachu fails to beat and goes into the hospital or whatever. For some reason, I remember that episode. Electric types are completely weak to ground, which is great that I have Shagadelic, because now I can fight my worst enemy, Magnemites, the Magnemite family. Except I actually don't think that'll be a problem at all right now. Now we got Electrode, which is one of the fastest Pokemon ever. And it's using Double Team. Great! So it's going to raise its evasion, and we're going to probably not hit it. Did I call it, or what? Wow. One of these days, I promise, we're going to get our act together and go after one of the legendary gerbils. Either Suicune or Entei. We haven't randomly found the other one yet. This is going to be annoying. And if I don't know, am I wrong, but is that sound, the Swift sound effect, the same one that plays on the Game Freak sound when it like comes in at the title sequence? I'm wondering because that I had turned the game on and I had heard that, and now he did Swift shortly afterwards and it sounded like it. I don't know, whatever. And he's about, oh, by the way, that was Electrode. We defeated it in one hit. So now Magneton next, one of my worst enemies. Also, Shagadelic is level 45 because Piloswine is awesome! Once again, I don't know how much I can stress how much I freaking love. I love the weirdest Pokemon. Dodrio. I think I've talked about this several times, so you don't need to hear it again. Rehashed commentary because I'm running out of ideas. I'm getting old! And Shagadelic's constantly recovering with leftovers, and I only have one left! Oh, this is gonna be a bummer if this doesn't hit. Okay, I was gonna say, well, it's a bummer! But hey, it's alright. We're alright, Shagadelic. Alright. And he's got one Pokemon left, and we're going to have our third gym badge. Sadly, we don't have any more Earthquakes, so we're going to make do with what we have. By that, I mean Takedown. Because these electric Pokemon cannot use any electric-type attacks, which is their more powerful ones. Thanks, Shagadelic. Thanks for how does a giant pile of hay, like... that would be hilarious to see him miss Takedown. He'd just, like, charge into thin air and absolutely nothing would happen. Yeah, but it's okay. We got our leftovers, so we can just heal with that. Electabuzz. I think I mentioned this when we were there, but you can actually find Electabuzzes over by the power plant. And critical hit, and you dead! Alright. Shagadelic was the star of that show. That is it for Lieutenant Surge. That is it. Arrgh! Okay, apparently Surge is a pirate. You are strong. Okay, boy. Okay, stop calling me boy. It's getting weirder and weirder every single time. Especially little boy. Anyway, we get ourselves the Thunder Badge, which is our third Kanto badge. Thunder Badge increases Pokemon speed. Consider it proof that you defeated me. You wear it proudly here. Yeah, okay, let me get out of here as quickly as I possibly can. Man. Also, it's another night episode. I'm trying, but this is the best time I can find to record. I'm actually going to go up and heal at the Pokemon Center, and while I'm there, I'm going to decide what we're going to do, so see you guys in a second. Alrighty, I gotta say, I really like the Vermilion City music in the Generation 2 remake of it. And I just ruined it with the bike song. Anyway, we're actually going to go to Celadon, traditionally. Well, normally it's through the underground, whatever, but as you can see... Actually, hey! Hey, look! Check it out! Actually, where the balls are... Oh! Yeah, this is where this takes you. I forgot the Celadon one is out of order or whatever, and I believe I just said, where the balls am I? So that's good. Expanding my vocabulary is, in the most ridiculous senses, every day. Never to disappoint. We're actually just gonna go through Saffron. Screw flying. I could open my menu and fly, but speaking of menu, that made me kinda hungry. But anyway, speaking of where we are right now, this reminded me of, I'm just checking to see where they are. We haven't seen the other one yet. They like to hang around Ekritique. Entei does. I've checked a bunch of other times, and Entei likes to hang around Ekritique a lot. And we're here in Celadon. While we're here, I'm actually going to take time to play some games at the game corner, because we haven't yet. And we played one game at the other game corner, I'm pretty sure. And... Wade! Wade calls constantly! Yeah, that's great! Dude, how have you not evolved your Weedle yet? It's been like 50 episodes. I mean, I became the Pokemon League champion in 50 episodes. I think this is the same... I don't actually remember if this is the same one from Goldenrod. Going to bet 2. Start. And we're going to go... Oh, I thought I was going to get cherries. Yes! See, this is why I could never go to Vegas. Even though I've been... Cherries? Yeah! Sweet. Play again. F yeah, we're gonna play again. Let's get a payout. And... Oh, I thought it was going to be diagonal Pikachus. I was at Vegas once, and I was just... You know, when I was younger. Dang it, I thought it was going to be cherries again. See, because I'd just do this, and I'd lose all my money. I'd be like... I don't know if you guys have seen that... Okay, time to stop. I don't know if you guys... It plays the most ridiculous music. It's like, oh, you shouldn't have quit. Also, as you can see, wonder if there's anything actually... Hey, underneath this poster, there's nothing! Oh, reference back to, does it say it to this too? Oh, there's a reference back to, Red and Blue, all of you guys who held that game dear to your hearts. They even kept that a little bit in there. Which is, that's nice. That's really nice. Do we frickin' need the Slave OHM, because I didn't get him. Just cut... It is! Oh, he's got to make his stupid return. Be right back. It saddens me so much when I have to get the Slave OHM out of the PC. Did I call it bank at some point because it felt all too natural? What does this guy say? They're holding an eating contest at the restaurant. Just watching them makes me feel bloated. Watching them go at it. Interesting diction you got there. Diction? I mean, like, well, I guess technically word choice. And this guy moved back a little bit. Nee-hee-hee? Oh my god, these laughs. First it was like moo-foo-foo-foo, and this guy's like nee-hee-hee-hee. Oh, this gym is great. Only girls are allowed here. Dude, Master Roshi, for crying out loud. Have you not died yet? Anyway, welcome to yet another gym. Oh, by the way, I'll let you guys know what kind of gym this is by reading the sign. Celadon City, Pokemon Gym, leader Erica, the nature-loving princess. So if you can't figure out by those, that description... Erica is a grass-type gym leader, and isn't it weird that these houses have no doors? Just thought I'd like to point that out. How do you get in them? How did the people living in them get out? It's like one of those fake houses. And, again, if this were... Actually, if this were, 3rd generation, we'd have 2 double battles. Show moves that Erica taught us. Yikes. Erica shouldn't be teaching little girls moves, if you catch my drift. Zoe and Joe! Send out Victory Bell. I totally expected them to send out 2 Pokemon. I'm like, really? Wow. I clearly have lost my mind. And that is sad that once again, a haystack is faster than that thing. Freeze him! Oh. I'm just hoping for a freeze every time I do that now, thanks to the Lugia fight. I don't care if you use Vine Whip, dude, I got Powder Snow. Whatever. And for Victory Bell, we're going to do, I'd like to clear this gym out, mainly for the fact that I can get some nice experience from it. And, what is Loftwing? I couldn't think of his name for a second. I'm like, that bird, that Fearow bird that I have, you know, with that name from Zelda, I can't think of what it's called. Yeah, Loftwing could get some experience. And, yeah. I'm really glad that Loftwing has Drill Peck. And Steel Wing, for that matter. I love teaching my flying types Steel Wing. Not sure why, but I just do. And Zoe and Joe was defeated. Thanks, English. Or English, I guess. I don't know. No, English was that guy, that last Team Rocket guy. He's like, what? Me fail. English? Anyway. Go up here. You're going to have to fight the both of them because they're so close to each other, one after the other. Wait, only girls are allowed here. Then how do you expect me to get my badge? Sexist. Alright. Last Michelle, starting off with Skiploom. Such a strange Pokemon. Well, I got a Loftwing that's going to Drill Peck it. I don't know. Skiploom looks like its mouth is too high every single time, and also its hands don't look like hands. Just saying. It looks like it should have its mouth lowered. I don't know, it just looks like it's got a squished face. Why do you have such weird... Yeah, so does Hoppip. And it looks like it's got... You know, like in cartoons and stuff, when people die or totally spaced out, their eyes, they're like... The irises go white, that's what Hoppip looks like. Just happened to it. I clearly must have watched way too much anime as a kid. And Jumpluff, I don't actually think we've seen this yet. Jumpluff is the evolved form of Skiploom, and it's actually grass flying. Because it has balloons attached? I don't know. Whatever. It has balloons attached to its head, therefore it's flying type. Don't judge. Oh, blah. Okay. Hey, look, she doesn't battle you. I was wrong! How about that? Oh, a battle? That's kind of scary, but okay. It's not like I've been sitting here in a Pokemon gym that centers around battling for, like, 3 years. So now, Executor. Executor. Somehow eggs, when eggs evolve, they turn into coconuts. He got hit in the head with a coconut. Again, clearly I watched too much TV as a kid. Alright, and that was it. Another poor display of, trainers in a gym that should not be there. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's actually how battles work. You actually need to get better at this. And you're next. This is actually greatly reduced. Were you looking at the flowers or at me? Wow, I kind of burped when I said that. I don't know, Beauty Julia. Oh, I was looking at the flowers. You're using Paris. Yep, I was looking at the flowers. I cannot look at someone seriously if they're sending out Paris. I'm sorry, but that's just not possible. All right, come on. If you're like the other person, oh my God! Now that I insulted Paris, here comes its mommy, and or daddy. It's mommy. I was right. All right. Loftwing is especially useful here because, as with a fire type, because he's a flying type, and I don't know why they're using bug types. This is a grass type gym. But, hey, whatever. As if we haven't seen enough bugs from Bugsy. The androgynous Bugsy. No one knows. Execute. Hey, here's a grass type. See, this is what that palm tree, its pre-evolved form is. It's a bunch of eggs with different faces. I feel bad for the one in the back left there. It looks like it didn't quite make it. And it's quite sad. It's got like a chip in its head, and it doesn't have a face. And now it's dead. Alright, and Beauty Julia. Let's see. How annoying! I want to see what she says after this. If she talks about how good her Pokemon is, this is going to be hilarious. How do I go about becoming a lady like Erica? For a start, to become anything, you don't use Paris. He says, as Paris is sitting in his party. But he's a slave of HM, but whatever. Anyway, guys, we actually cleared through another gym in this episode. I think I'm going to end it off here. So in the next episode, we're going to take on yet another gym leader in Kanto, seeing as though that's really all that's left. Going to be taking on Erica, the gym leader of Celadon. So yeah, guys, that's about it. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.